There are two improvements you can make to your slitting line. One is increasing the accuracy of your slits. Two is decreasing the amount of downtime it takes you to set up each knife holder during format changes. With the Lynx positioning system, you can improve on both these aspects. While currently in most manual operations, an operator is using a tape measure to measure between each bottom anvil to set its position. With a Lynx positioning system, you actually can use the top groups to do this. Instead of the tape measure, the knife holder itself is your positioner. With the Lynx positioning system, it comes with a display, a sensor, and push buttons on the back of each knife holder. Whenever a push button is engaged on any one of these holders, the display will now represent where each one of the holders are. For instance, if you're setting up, say, these three knife holders, you can engage the first group, and while moving it along the rail, you'll see the display is showing a live update exactly where that holder is relative to whatever home position you have initially set. So if you want to set your first holder to 2 inches, you simply move it on their linear rail to 2 inches. Now to set the second holder, you can also engage 2 groups at the same time, and instead of reading this position from a home position, it's going to tell you its distance between the adjacent holder that's also engaged. So now I can set a slit width of, say, 9 inches very easily. And also making the third group just as easy as disengaging holder number 1 to come back to holder number 3. I am now reading between holders 2 and 3. And I can set this to, say, 8 inches and go down, so on and so forth, down the entire line. Once all your holders are positioned to where they are, you can lock them in place using our bladder system. To position the bottom group, you use our half stroke feature on the gold holder while placing them each to the yellow position. This will descent the knife and bring it over half its approach, allowing you to set the bottom knife to the top knife. Simply sliding over until they touch will position each group with the proper side pressure. Once done, you can tighten each expando group using the grub screw or with a knife shaft that's expanding, simply applying air to the shaft. Once positioned, you can place each knife holder into the green, which will apply the correct amount of side pressure, and you are now ready to run. If you would even take this even further, we do provide linking pins that will link the top group to the bottom group, allowing you to just do one setup of each group.